Hi everyone, meet Ravi Bhushan, Business Development Manager at Duolingo English Test. Hi Ravi.
Hey Ganga, lovely to meet you again.
Hey, so Ravi, why should students take the Duolingo English Test vis-a-vis other tests such as TOEFL, IELTS, PTA, whatever?
Yeah, sure. There are many reasons to take the DT Ganga. For starters, it's affordable. At only $59, it costs a fraction of the other tests. Sharing results is free to an unlimited number of institutions. You can test multiple times with the DET and it will still cost you less than the other tests. And of course, if you're testing multiple times, we have a package at a discounted price as well. So it's affordable, it saves time. It takes 1 hour instead of 4 to 6 hours. And it's not only a time saver, but a shorter test length also helps you, the student, with your focus. So you get results in 48 hours, which is very helpful if you're up against a deadline. And you can even expedite your results at an additional cost if you really need your results fast. And finally, it's convenient. You can take it anytime, anywhere. There is no need to travel to a test center or take an appointment. The test is available 24/7, 365 from the comfort of your own home. All you need is a computer and a working internet connection.
I think that's amazing. All good points. All right. So where is DT accepted?
Well, we're one of the fastest growing tests in the world. We're now accepted by over 4,700 institutions globally across 100 countries. If you talk about the markets where we accepted, we have near universal acceptance in US and Ireland. So if the US or Ireland are countries that you're applying to, there is no reason to take a test other than DT. We're also accepted by more than 330 institutions in Canada, including all 15 of the top 15 English medium universities. But you should note that we aren't currently a part of the Study Direct scheme, but hope to get soon. And finally, our acceptance continues to grow across markets like UK, Australia, rest of APAC, and other markets.
Okay. So what are the different sections that this test has? Is it similar to the other tests or?
It's because it's a one-hour test, there's some differences to this test versus the other tests. So broadly, think of it as 3 parts. One is introduction onboarding, which should roughly take 5 minutes. You basically need to ensure your computer's camera, speakers, microphone, they're all functioning properly, submit your government-issued photo ID, and review the test rules. So that's the 5-minute part. The second part, which is 45 minutes, is the adaptive test that measures your English skills through a series of different question types, such as read and complete, read and select, listen and select, and more. It's adaptive, which means the test items vary based on your performance in real time. So if you're doing well, you'll get harder questions so we can calibrate your results accordingly. And this allows us to calibrate results quickly and allows us to test you within 1 hour compared to 3 hours that's on the other tests take. The last section, which takes 10 minutes, is a speak and writing sample where you're given a prompt and then you're asked to respond at length. So those are roughly the 3 sections of the test.
Okay. What are some of the most common rules that students break while taking this test?
Sure. So there are 4 most commonly broken rules. The first is looking away from your screen for an extended period of time. Now, this rule comes from the need to maintain a secure testing environment since you're taking a test from home. Each test is proctored to ensure that you're not getting help from an outside source. And if you look away, it might indicate that you are. So it's best to try to maintain eye contact the whole time. But if it's okay if you type occasionally and look down. That's fine. That will not result in uncertified tests. But for the majority of time, you should be looking at the screen. No external programs. When you're ready to take the test, your session should be the only thing running on your computer. Just close all programs, including all browsers, Chrome, Firefox, chat, messaging, remote desktop software, all of that. Double check that there aren't any programs running in the background. The third important reason is lack of privacy. Nobody can help you with your test. I think that goes without saying. So nobody is allowed in testing environment. Make sure you have 1 hour of completely uninterrupted time. Explain to your parents, your roommates, friends, family. It's a serious rule will result in uncertified test if violated. And finally, no scripted responses. The DT is a test of your real natural English ability. During open response sections of the test, respond naturally with answers that you're coming up with in the moment. even if you've practiced answers to similar types of questions in the past, your response needs to be specific to the topic and in your own words. Use a conversational tone and try to really think about the topic at hand. So I would say broadly, these are the 4 rules you should keep in mind for the test.
Awesome. I think they sound simple. All right. So what's your relationship with Canam? And would you like to tell the students something about the live webinars that are coming up?
Sure. So Canam is a strong partner of the DET. We work very closely with the team to ensure Canam's trainers, counselors are trained on the DET so they can provide you, the students, with all the support that you need to ace the test. And as part of this, we're doing a couple of webinars with Canam. One is the Study in USA webinar that's happening on the 4th of November at 11:30 a.m. IST. It's going to talk about how to select the right university and program for yourself. And the second webinar is Cracking the Admissions F1 Visa, also for Study in the USA, on the 18th of November at 11:30 a.m. IST. We hope to see you there.
Thank you so much, Ravi. It was great talking to you.